Welcome to the Trade Clue review session. Today we have Mr. Vijay along with us, and I will be your host, Mr. Ronak, who will ask Mr. Vijay's experience of using Trade Clue. So let me start with Mr. Vijay. Mr. Vijay is already a progress partner with Prabhudas Leeladhar, and he's doing great work. And in last 1 year, he has also started using uh, the product called as Trade Clue. So let us not waste time. Let's straight away start with Mr. Vijay. Mr. Vijay, thank you for joining, and all the participants. I hope you'll have a good time and you'll get a good amount of experience from Mr. Vijay himself as to how he's using the tool, not only to gain profits on his own balance sheet, plus also allowing the clients how to make use of this tool and increase the revenue, not only for the client themselves, plus being a sub broker, he can also gain benefit from the same. So let's start. Mr. Vijay, thank you for joining in. A quick introduction from your side, and then we can straight away start with our trade clue session.
Yeah, first of all, thank you very much, PL India team, for giving me this opportunity. Uh, Actually, myself is Vijay Dage. I have done engineering in 1996 along with diploma in industrial marketing. And presently, I am doing a job. I am working as a sales head in one Japanese company who are manufacturing automobile component. And apart from that, since I was having a passion, in fact, I built that passion later on, but then I started trading with some to gain some money. But then as I proceeded, I went to all the roller coasters, which almost everyone must have experienced. I was looking for the tips and recommendation and whatnot, whatever is available in market. As I have earned a lot of money, then because of that, I started understanding what exactly is there where I can make money. So slowly, I started learning the things, technicality of those things, and after learning all these things, then there was a need for some tool, something which can give me an ready reference or an on-hand tool, which will help me in analyzing the things, also taking the decision while actually taking a trade in live market. So in the form of trade clue, uh, that that gap was filled. And actually, if you see the trade clue, it is having so many good options which any trader needs. And we will just go through that. Are you able to see the screen?
Yeah, it's under the product section.
Yes, yes. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's in plindia.com. You have to go in product. Here we can see trade clue.
I think Mr. Vijay, you need to come a little ahead to the mic. We cannot hear you. Yeah, great.
So this is plindia.com. In that product, we can see this trade clue. And in trade clue, you have to click this open an account. You have to fill the details and send it. So you will get the ID for that. So I already have it. So I'll open it for you. Basically, if you see what a trader needs, he needs the technical aspects, then the option details, and everything that is required to which will help him to take the decisions in live market as well as in pre-market also. So if you see on the screen,
So before we go ahead, Mr. Vijay, how did you come across Trade Clue?
as I have said, I was searching for various things, and through PL India, since I had joined PL India, so through PL India, this trade clue was there. So I just initially I just tried what exactly it is, and then when I saw it, it was really very useful. So that's why I went it further.
Great. Yeah. So, uh, can you explain in like two simple sentences what is exactly trade clue?
Basically, if you see in trade clue, it has everything. It has technical void datas, option datas at a glance, and it's very handy. If you can just see the this screen, it has all the levels marked. I don't need to do any work. I just have to focus on my plan, my trade. All the required details are already here, and whatever these details are there, it has a relevance. So these levels are important levels, which includes technical levels also, and even the option levels also, so which are very important while taking the trades. Like here you have the max call open interest, max pain, then put open interest. All these levels are there. Even the maximum range, average range, DATR, then daily resistance, yesterday's close, yesterday's high, today's high, everything is marked. Monthly resistance, weekly support. All these levels are crucial levels. And if you see the chart in the back history also, as you start using this, you will be able to experience that these levels play the important role because the activity has happened previously at these levels, and as per the theory, the history repeats. So at that important levels, again something is going to happen. So these levels can act as a very good support and resistance, and based on that, we can take our trades.
So, for example, right, I am seeing right now on my screen Nifty chart, and Nifty has taken multiple support around WS. Now, what is this WS? And can you like zoom in a little chart? Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I can see that Nifty has zoomed up, but then WS, which is your, I think you said weekly support, it's taking
Yes.
support in that range. It has never broken that. Can you explain that?
Yeah, basically, now this how these levels are come. It's a this trade clue have designed that. But then when we say this weekly support, that means for the week this level is going to act as a crucial level. So whenever the price has come at this level, it has taken a support and bounced back. So
Okay.
multiple times it has come at this level. That means there is some relevance at this level, and multiple times it is taking a support. So based on these levels, we can initiate our trades. We can take our trades. The other side is if this level is broken, because it's an important level. If this level is broken, then there can be a good downside also. Because every time the support doesn't act as a support, if that is broken, that becomes a resistance, and resistance becomes support.
Great. So, uh, so we'll again go through the tools before going inside. Can you explain your trading process, like in simple terms, so that viewers can understand what do you actually see or understand before the market, or then when you start the market? So, what is your trading process of selecting the stock, and then how the trade clue helps you to take action on it?
The very first thing is we need to screen our stocks. Now the trade clue has this option already built in, where we can see these positional stocks. If you see, these are the dates where this triggers are come, or this stocks have been highlighted in this positional stock. So once we get this list, we can analyze as per our study or as per our format, whatever setups we have. So if that we get a conviction on that, then we can initiate the trades, then we can go further, because conviction is more important in taking a trade. We have to be double sure. So if everything says the same thing, same time we have to see if it goes against you, because 100% time it's not going to happen that the trade is going to be in your direction. So that way these levels will help to take the trades. So one is this positional stocks, then another is Aftermarket in the sense,
No, no.
now,
1 minute, Mr. Vijay. So in positional stocks, you mean to say we get stocks for positional? Have
yeah,
you tried out any of these stocks? Have you taken any? Can you just click on positional stocks?
yes,
Yeah. So how to act on this? Have you taken any position on this?
yes, I have
Okay.
taken actual trade on this Britannia, which
Okay. So can
has
you
come on
walk us
27th. Yes,
through
I'll have done it.
Britannia? Like how did you entered? So I am assuming here the positional trade on Britannia came on which date?
It was on 27th.
Okay. So 27.
So, yeah,
Mm-hmm. I think we can take the hourly chart.
yeah, yeah.
So we'll get the data. Yeah, looks clean now.
So here it is. It has come on 27.
Okay.
So if you see the chart before this, it was going in a narrow range. That was a consolidation. So that means something was going to happen, either on this side or that side. At the same time, when it came in this positional stock, and when I saw this chart, it gave me this picture. So that was clear. It is going to break out on either this side or that side. And at the same time, it was showing as a positional buy. So the biasness came on a long side.
But how did
So
you know it is positional buy?
here it is green.
Okay, green color. Correct, correct.
Yeah.
So you were
So
looking for buy.
yes.
Okay.
So now this is that I'll be going on a long biasness. Now I have to enter the trade. So it's not that just go and take a trade. Uh, we have to see what exactly is happening on the next day, or whether I am getting the confirmation for that breakout. See, if you see here, after this, it has gone given a breakout, but again, it came down. But once this consolidation range was taken out, then we would have entered here. In fact, I have entered here. I think it was, if I'm not wrong, it was something 3643 or something like that. So I have entered here, and since it was a positional, the stop loss was around 3490 level, and this spike didn't go till that level. Why this stop loss? Because this was the previous swing where it started the journey. So it didn't go till that level. So my stop loss was intact, and I carried the position, and further going, it has given a good result. And going further, when it came to this level, which was again, if you see the chart on a broader time frame, we will see there is a previous consolidation zone at this level. So that was going to act as a resistance. So the probability was very high that it will act as a resistance. And so when it gave the indication that yes, it is taking a resistance, I wanted to book the profit. I have booked the profit at this level. So it was somewhere around 3767 level. I have booked the profit.
Great. So this means that we can track stocks in positional and then use the chart to enter and then hold on to it. And you can then get your again exit whenever it starts going sideways, so to say.
Yeah, that is my format. Miss,
Okay.
I would like to see at the sideways. Everyone may have his own this thing, but then that is what I have good confidence in that. So I'm taking based on that.
Great. So then, okay, we understood about positional trade or swing trade, which we can get. So that action can be taken. So what about the other form of analysis? How you analyze the charts prior to the market?
Yeah, if you
Select
go
your
into this
stocks.
aftermarket query, we can see multiple things are there. So these are all ready-made tools. I don't need to see each and every chart and then spend time on it. I just have to select. Now my format is like looking for the consolidations, then I look for some divergence, and then some long and short build up. Now, if you see, it has everything. it has consolidation, it has option data, it has everything. So based on that, I just have to select and I'll get the results. So whatever the results I get, I can add to my watch list. So it's readily available. Now, since just now the market has closed, this levels are not updated. It gets updated by evening. So, but prior to going to market, I can do the study well in advance, and I can take a planned trade. I can plan my trade instead of going on an emotional basis. I can plan my trade, and once I select this, I plan this, I study this, and if I found that it is going to be on a long biasness, then I'll select this. And tomorrow, when the live market comes, if there are other queries also where we can get in live market also, if they also give the same indication, then that's going to be my double and triple confirmation for
So,
taking the trades.
so what I've understood, you're saying that we go in aftermarket query. So can you just go there?
Yeah.
Okay, and in this we have different queries, or you can say selections. So generally, what do you like to select? You are selecting consolidation, that is hourly and daily consolidation. Okay, means stock is going sideways. I understood that.
Yes. Yes.
After that, you are also adding bullish divergence and short built up. That means you are looking for stocks for buy side, since it is green in color. And you are also selecting RSI bearish divergence and long built up, which are in red in color. So you are trying to get, if I'm not wrong, stocks which are going sideways,
Yes.
and which will basically show some kind of reversal points, either
Yes.
from bottom or either from top,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
This because I like to trade reversal trades.
Okay, so that looks good. So here you can select, if I only want consolidation stocks, so I think I can select all the uh, blue
Yes. Yes.
queries, and I can get all the stocks which are going only sideways.
Yeah.
Okay, so blue
Um,
means sideways, and then you have the green queries which are for going long, which are candidates for long, and red means which are candidates for short. Great, yeah, that looks good now.
you
So
can even select all.
okay.
So it will give many entries. So you'll have to see more stocks in that case.
So does that mean, okay, can we show the result if you have selected all the stocks? Okay.
Yeah. And after selecting all, if you select this, here it will give what exactly that query, the stock is referring to the query. Here we can see it is weekly resistance, also breakout, then
So what does
image.
this mean? So for example, Wipro, uh, so can we just show in which query it has come?
It has come
It
in.
is showing weekly resistance and it is showing breakout. Okay.
Yeah.
So what do you think can happen on Wipro?
Uh, in this, if you see, it is approaching at rather, it is at weekly resistance. That means
So I think
it
you
has
can go to
already given.
15-minute chart for a smaller time frame. Yeah. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, that means this stock has already given a run up, and now it is at a important level, which is a weekly resistance.
Okay.
So there is a possibility that it may take a pause at this level. So, and this red indicates that it's a sell signal.
Okay.
If it,
So you
yeah,
would like to buy if it only goes above WR, and we need to be cautious if, like today, I think it went to WR and it reversed from there. Can we zoom in a bit?
yeah, but it didn't sustain above WR because this was the important level.
Correct.
And if it would have gone up and sustained above this level, but again there were other resistance level. MR also was there, DR was also there here. Option max call option level was also there. So this was a multiple resistance zone. But still, if you would have managed to close above this or sustain above this, then the next resistance we can see was 365. So after this you would have got a very good up move, at least up to this, and if this was also taken out, then it would have given a very good upside.
Okay. So to just summarize, I think that what you're saying is use aftermarket, select the stocks, and then add those stocks to your watch list for tomorrow. Correct?
Yes.
Great. So yeah, so let's add some stocks or whichever stocks you would have thought to add, so that we can show in the watch list, and then we can check how to trade on them. So these are your stock selection, and can we go in now where to see these stocks?
Here you have to select this on watch list.
Okay.
Here, this already selected stock will come here.
Okay. Fine.
So,
So this completes our aftermarket section. That means you will select the stocks for tomorrow.
yeah, this I'll be doing the day prior
And then
by
how we can now go ahead from aftermarket to live market. In live market now, once the stocks are selected.
now. Once this is selected, we already had our study on this. So we are looking for the trades on this stocks. So in live market, if you see here, you can see the same stocks will be there. Here we can get query. Sorry.
Okay. So this is in live market section. You have your watch list, and now you have your query.
Yeah,
Okay.
actually, in aftermarket, I have done the analysis. Now the execution part is going to be there. So tomorrow, when the market is going to open, how I am going to do the execution. Now, these are the different queries based on which we can get the alerts either on our selected watch list or on the complete Nifty 50 or on FNO.
So you generally select all the alerts, or you have any specific in mind?
No, I select only this NY, reversal, and breakout because only three things can happen. Broadly speaking, if you see, either when the stock moves, opens, either it is going to follow the trend, or it is going to reverse the trend, or it is going to consolidate, and then a breakout is going to happen. So these three alerts, this is NY, reversal, and breakout. So if I select this, I'll be getting alerts only on this.
Okay. So
And this pro,
general, are we selecting general or only pro?
yes, I'll be selecting only pro. The reason is general, there will be many alerts which may not be the refined alerts. This pro are all refined alerts. So my list of alerts will be minimized. So I'll be able to focus on few alerts which are quality alerts. And if you see the success rate of this, you can see it in this trade flow itself. All the track record is there. So success rate is excellent.
So can you show that? I think it's in the bulb
Sorry.
section. Okay.
Yeah. If you see, this accuracy is minimum is 60%. So which is very good. And individually, this is for November, NY Pro, Reversal Pro, Breakout Pro, Morning Buzz. So whatever alerts are have come, so based on that, this is the performance. So everywhere you will find at least 50%. Accuracy is 74%, 79%.
So you select the pro strategy, and then what's the next step? So if I've selected my stocks now in the watch list. I
Yeah.
go to query, I select the pro alerts, and now what do we next? What do we do next?
So once it is selected
Yeah.
in live market, I'll get the queries. So this is for Nifty 50. Now this is only on my selected stocks.
Okay.
So this was Tech Mahindra. Here if you see, this alert has come at 9:21
Okay.
in this early phase of the day, and it is NY Pro. So if you see the alert, it was saying to sell, but it was not at any important resistance level. It was as at a lower level, or it has not even broken any support level. If you would have broken this DS level for the day in the morning itself and sustained below this, then it would have been a very good trade. But it came below this, but again a spike came and immediate reversal has happened and it could not sustain below that. And in addition to that, this is also one of the added features. We get a dotted line. This is a dynamic line. If green comes, that means the it indicates that a buy. If it comes red, it indicates a sell. Sell in the sense it's a support, it's a resistance. So this also gives an added conviction point for our trades. In fact, I have not traded in this, but this is how that alert works.
You have one more alert. There is some breakout alert also over there. That's for
Yes,
buy.
yes.
12:30. So now he's telling you to buy.
But again, it has not sustained above this DR. Here it
Correct.
has sustained. It went above this, but then the format says it has to sustain and then again it has to break that consolidation range. It has not, rather it came down. Even if someone would have taken a trade in this, then this would have been a stop loss. But one more thing is that it was at a important resistance level, which was WR. So after DR, this was the range. So again, this was the resistance level where you could have taken a resistance, and the same has happened.
So if I would have bought Tech Mahindra, you mean to say I should exit at WR?
At least some quantity definitely we should exit.
Okay.
If anyone wanted to trade this, then this was the consolidation and he would have taken a trade. But then since this was the known level and it was an important level, it was a weekly resistance. So that may would have acted as a good resistance. So if we are in profit, we can book partial profit so that our stop loss is earned. So that is what that is also is important because we have to keep our risk minimum.
Great. So that's great. So we have selected our stocks. Then we go out and select the queries, the pro queries, and you get the alert on those stocks and you take action based on the price at which it is trading at. Is it at important support or is it at important resistance? That's good.
Yes.
Good to
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
So how often these alerts are useful? Are they useful in your in taking the action? Does it add conviction?
Yeah. In fact, now it has become a habit to go as per this because it gives a ready tool available. All the levels are marked. I don't have to spend time because I'm already working somewhere. I don't have time to do all these things. Everything is marked. I just have to follow a discipline and follow the process what I have decided. So it becomes very easy to.
Okay, so how, okay, this is about stock, selection of stock. How about index, Nifty or Bank Nifty? What do you do in that?
The very first thing, if you select on this N and BN, this indicates Nifty and Bank Nifty, and here Eagle is there. So it gives an eagle eye for all the index and major stocks of this index, heavyweights of this index. Now, this is another very beautiful. It's at a glance. You can see this green, dark green color is there, and somewhere dark, we can say a brown, or I'll call it as red. So these dark colors will act as important levels. Now this dark brown or dark red indicates that here for Reliance there will be a strong resistance. And if you click this, here you will get the details also why it is 2-day high. Then all other details are also there. Same for support also. You'll get wherever there is a green. If the price approaches near to these levels, then we can take trades because that is going to act as a strong support or resistance. This is for Nifty, and similarly for Bank Nifty also. This is index, and these are the heavyweight of that bank nifty. So it gives at a glance picture on all the stocks that are tradable or heavyweights, and based on these stocks only, this index also moves. So it's a very handy tool.
Yeah. So anything else like today's Nifty, if we can show it on the chart, and any other tool you use to trade Nifty?
Yes, there is one important tool. Uh, you have to go here, select this, and mark this area. Sorry, it's not getting marked. So I have to mark this area. Why this area? Because this is a range or a narrow range where the consolidation has happened. Now I need to understand what exactly is going to happen after this. Based on that, I can have a trade. So because one thing is clear, whenever there is a consolidation, it will continue for a few time, and after that, it is going to break either on upside or downside. So how I am going to understand whether it is going to what the pulse is. So for that, if you see this square box, if you click it, it will give you option data. Now here I have to select all the OTM levels, and if I select, this is the time frame. So this gives you at a glance picture what exactly is happening on option front. Now here if you see, this is put. So here is a strong build up. That means support is getting generated at this level. This is on 60-minute time frame. So in last 60 minutes, it has given the indication that there is a build up in support at this level. Here, if you see this 1370, this calls are getting unwind. That means upside is getting built up. Means there is a possibility of getting upside. As you go in narrow frame, here you can see more clearly in 30 minutes, a strong support was built up. So there is a possibility that it can act as a very good support, and there is a possibility that it will not go downside and it can go move on upside. Even this call option data, it is showing there is no major build up. So there is a likely this thing that this Nifty is having a high probability of going on upside, and this is dynamic. Means every time, whenever at any point, you can select that, and you can check it. So this will be helpful. Whether this tool is really helpful, you can check it in back test. And see, just now we have saw there was a strong support getting built, and after that it has given a up move. So this will definitely help if someone wants to trade index, and even if he trades on index itself, then this with this tool he can definitely have a very good trades.
So here, I assume the selected zone that you have, consolidation zone.
Yeah.
So market was not able to go above. I think there is an orange line, DS and WR.
Yes, because this was the important level, important resistance level, as we know, because it was Delhi's support and weekly resistance. So any line which is above the price will act as a resistance, and any line below the price will act as a support.
Okay.
So that was the reason why it was spending time. Now the point was whether it will break or break down, or it will break upside.
Okay. So great. So you have two tools which you are using for index. One to say the holistic view eagle eye, and
Yeah.
the second one which you showed is the OI tool. So I think
Yes.
these are subjective tools, but you use ultimately the important part is the levels to take
Yes.
your entry, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's good. So yeah, so can you now can we understand your process? Like I think you have made an Excel where you were going to show all the viewers how to basically see the market, and that's really good because you have made it very simple. Also, the one which you had already shared before. So can we go? Can you have a walkthrough of that Excel so that users can understand what should be the trader's mindset?
Yeah, actually, whatever our process has to be, it has to be as simple as possible, because the simplest things works. Complicated things it's very difficult to understand, monitor, and execute. So this is what I follow, my trading setup. Now, the very first thing I have to decide is whether what will be the holding time, whether I'll be holding it for intraday only, or whether I'll be holding it for few days or few weeks or few months. So this is the first point I have to decide. What is my holding time? So once I decide this, now based on that, I have to do the analysis. Now, if the analysis is to be done for the positional trades, then I'll have to look for a bigger time frame. So I'll have to look for daily, weekly, or monthly charts. And if I have to look at if I have to take a trade for intraday, then I need to understand based on at least 1 hour and 4 hour. So once this analysis is done, based on this, I'll be able to understand the biasness. I don't have to create my own biasness and then look at the chart. Whatever the chart is showing, I have to understand and then create the biasness. So based on this analysis, that will be done. And once it is decided, like in aftermarket queries, and positional stocks, whatever we are getting. So based on that, we do the analysis. Now we are sure, means I am sure that tomorrow I am going to be long on this stock. So when tomorrow comes, exactly how I am going to execute. It's not like as soon as the market opens, I'll be just pulling the trigger and executing the trade. Then the decision I'll be referring for 5 minutes and 15 minutes, and based on that I'll be taking the trades. So once I take a trade, there will be two actions. Either I have to book the profit or I have to carry forward. Once it is positional, I'll be carry forwarding. At the same time, I'll have my risk assessment before that, and putting my risk management system accordingly. So this is the basic trading setup. And while analyzing, I look for, as I am a reversal trader, if the trend is down, the previous trend, I have to check the previous prior trend. If the trend is down, I'll be looking for a buy opportunity. And if the trend is up, I'll be looking for the sell opportunity. The reason behind this is because this gives me a leverage to have the minimum risk or minimum stop loss, because that consolidation range or that narrow range will give me a leverage to put my risk at the bare minimum, and at the same time it will have a very good upside movement or downside movement based on the trade. So my risk reward will be excellent, and that is what is required. So this is basically the trade setup and how it is done.
Great. So I think the most important part what you have shown is this process.
Yes.
And I think every trader should have his own process of what he needs to follow. And very well said that whatever your trade setups are there, unless you do not have a process, you will be nowhere. So, and the last part what you said was actually most important for every trader, which is risk management. So if you know your risk, then obviously you know your game. If you do not know the risk, then it is very very difficult. So and can you show us the risk parameter file and how you use that? As
Yeah, in fact, in this trade clue itself, there is one second. Are you able to see the screen?
yes,
Trade clue screen?
yes, yes.
Yeah. So basically, it has given a handy tool where we can define our risk, means to understand. So based on my base capital, let's say I have a capital of 25,000. This is the cash what I have for trading. So what can be the maximum loss that I can afford to lose per trade? So let's say 1%. Now, so this 1% every trade on base capital. So based on this, per trade I can lose maximum 250, not more than that. As soon as it goes beyond that, I just have to pull the trigger and close the trade. So if I do this, I'll be based on this. If I do 100 trades, I'll be still in the market with this base capital. Means 100% all my trades have to go against me. Still, it will take 100 trades. But when I take a trade, I will be doing analysis. I will be doing all the things which is required to have the biasness and to have the conviction. Then only I'll be taking the trade. At the same time, we have seen the success ratio. It is almost 60, 70%. So if I take 60% as the success ratio, with this, that means 60 times I'll be winning and 40 times I'll be losing. And risk reward, even if I consider only 1.5, and I do this 100 trades, I'll be having 10,000 as the returns, which is almost 40%. So with this, I can understand I don't need big trades. I just need 1.5 risk reward ratio, but I need to follow this. Important part is this risk I have to keep only 250 rupees per trade. If I increase this,
So by increasing 2%, your number of trades have gone down. It's gone down
yes,
from 100 to 50.
50.
Yeah, let's go first. Let's also go to again go back to 1% of base capital.
Sorry.
Yeah, 1% of the base capital. Yeah. So this means 25,000 is there in your account, and I will lose every trade 250 rupees. So obviously, right, I can take 100 trades now to
Yeah.
lose entire capital. Now,
Yes.
this is actually very, very important. Like what you have already shown in the process in your Excel
Yeah.
was the exact thing called as risk management. That means I
Yes.
have to take 100 trades, go everything wrong on 100 trades, and then I lose 25,000. That's right. Now, the most important part, success ratio, this is very, very good. You are saying that you have to be right only 60% of the time. I think many people focus more that I need a strategy which has 80% success ratio, 90% success ratio, and so on. But you have put only 60% success ratio. Okay. And that means you're winning 60 times and then you're losing 40 times. Let's
Yes.
do risk reward one. So if my strategy is successful 60% and my risk reward is 1, that means I can make every right trade 250 rupees and I lose 250 rupees. I am
Yes.
having a return on investment of 10%.
Yeah. Still, you will be in positive.
So that's nice. That means
Yeah.
first two important pointers is I don't need a very highly successful strategy. That's number one. And second, what you have made us understand is the risk reward, even if it is 1:1, you are still in the game. At least you're not losing.
Yes. That
Now,
is
can
very
we
important.
can we change, as you said, suggested, how what kind of risk reward you try to achieve? Do you go for 1:1? Do you go for 1:1.5, 1.75, or two?
Actually,
What is your experience?
Actually, I go for at least one is to two, at
Okay.
least one is to two. And worst in worst, if at all, I am a human being. If I attempt to take a trade, at least it should be 1.5, not below that.
Okay, so let's put 1.5 on the lower side itself. So 1.5 we will take, 60% we will be trying to achieve success in our strategy, but still that's an amazing ROI.
Yes, it's 40%.
So how much time does it take to complete these 100 trades? Is it like entire year or is it like 3 months, 6 months, 1 month?
See, theoretically, if you see, even if you take a trade daily, actually, you should not. That depends on the exact setup or exact what we can say the triggers what you are getting. It, try to take the perfect trade as per your understanding. But even if you take a single trade on daily basis, it will be for more than
100
3 months.
days. Great.
100 days,
100 days
almost
means
5 months.
around five
Working days, if you
months,
see,
5 to 6 months.
yes, 5 to 6
5 to
months.
6 trading months. And if I
Yes,
take two trades, if I'm doing intraday, two trades, then I might finish it up in 3 months.
yes.
So 3 to 4 months, if you even if I do not get ROI of 40%, if I'm able to get even 20%, it's not bad. So
Yeah, and
15,
one more
20%.
thing, in that you will be getting in 3 months, you'll be getting all the ups and downs. And still, if you are able to be in the market, be in the trades, you will be able to gain more experience and more your conviction will improve day by day. So definitely, it is going to improve further.
Yeah. So can I just change now success ratio? Let's change it to 70 now or 65% success ratio. Wow, that's good. So that means we need to balance success ratio and risk reward.
Yeah, that is the important
In
point.
this journey.
This was the what we can say mistake that was happening in my early days. I was always focusing on the result. I was only focusing on the profit. I was never focusing on risk.
Right. So after all the rules that you have made for yourself, how are you now? What is your experience in trading, and how much time did it take for you to get this kind of conviction and get some consistency?
Uh, Actually, for taking these trades, before that, I have spent a lot of time before actually taking the trades, and it took almost now after this trade clue it has become very easy, but then trade clue was not there earlier, so it took me almost 1 year to get all the these convictions clear.
So that means at least in a trading journey, I need to give devote. I can say now 1 year, 1.5 year, to become confident of getting trades right. Or by use of trade clue, what do you think if somebody who starts with passion but follows all the risk measurements as you said, how fast he can achieve this success ratio?
See, if you see, with this trade clue, the things have become more easy. At the same time, there is a trade clue team who are giving, there is a group also. They keep on supporting, they guide you which trades you have to take, how you have to trade. So that becomes more easy. And even from the day one itself, you can have that positive PNL or the profits saying in your books. So that way, now you can see immediately also you can this thing, but as you proceed the important point is you need to understand, you need to learn the whole process. Just following that may not help you in the long run, but definitely the profit will start coming immediately also.
So I would say 3 months are minimum required to get consistency, uh,
Yeah.
so to say, and then uh, take it from there. So that was amazing, amazing experience, Mr. Vijay, that you have shared. So more than tool, I would reckon that it's basically all your passion and the efforts that you are putting into trading. So that's also more important. The efforts are more important. The grit that you have gone through, that's the key role. And obviously, a tool like TradeClue is just trying to help you around to basically push yourself, push you along with conviction. So that looks out to be good. So any other thing that you would like to share from your side?
From my side, since my PL India other partners are also there, I would like to say that we can pitch this to our customers. They can understand this and they can have the confidence that yes, it's a very good tool, and based on that, we can increase our business also.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So if you can make money for your client, obviously client will trade more, and
Yes.
in turn, you can also, it will be a win-win situation for both. So
Yeah.
that's it. Nice.
Yeah, and the important point is it has all the facts and figures. It's not just that I am just saying something. You can experience it on in front of you with the facts and figures.
Okay. So that's so nice.
Yeah.
So let us also open uh, the session for question and answer round. So we'll also take in questions from our participants. So anyone would like to ask questions, you can put it in our Q&A box or even in the chat box, and then Mr. Vijay can basically we'll take those questions and we can see if we have any other queries, so to say.
I think Mr. Lokesh from Andheri wants to say something. Yes, Mr. Lokesh.
Yeah, so let Mr. Lokesh type. I think I've got one question from Neelam. So, how much time do you need to give in the beginning with Trade Clue, and what is the free annually? So, So, Mr. Vijay, how much time do you need to give in the beginning with TradeClue?
Uh, Actually, we have on this trade clue, if you see, we have the videos also. So if we just go through the videos, we will be able to understand. I'll just show you. Here are the videos also. Here you can understand what exactly the things needs to be taken care of. So that will help and reduce your time to understanding this trade clue. And it all depends on how dedicatedly you work on it. But on this based on these videos you can get that feel and the details very fastly.
Okay, so we have another question: how to get the software for trading? Any support, follow-up, training, demo will be shown. So, Mr. Vijay, what was your experience? Do you get a demo access of that, and then how is the support and follow-up and training?
Yeah, there was a demo demo access, and we can have the demo, but after that if we like it we can go further.
So, can you show it? I think it's there on the plindia.com on the product side, the page that you opened.
Yes,
So, under Trade Clue, you can go here, and on the page of TradeClue itself, they
here's the
they have
demo.
given you an option of demo, so you can take a demo, and then once you like it, you can then subscribe, right? So I'll also share the link in the chat group, so you
Yes.
can use this link, and all the information is present on this link. So we have all the videos which are also there, different educational videos, and even the webinar is done on weekly basis to go through all the alerts and trade structures. So you can basically check out the link, and also I think if you scroll down, there are also steps for registration, so anyone can go over here and register themselves for demo video, for demo access. Mr. Vijay, can you just scroll down on the page? Yeah, a little more down. Here, yes, right there. So here you have the registration for demo. So anyone who is new, I would suggest you to do new registration, get your demo access done, and then you can see after the demo whether you want to subscribe or not. There is one more question: can you fire trades directly from TradeClue? Right now the virtual buttons are not given to directly fire the trades from TradeClue. In coming month, that feature will also be added over here. So we'll be adding that feature in coming month or so. So yeah, any other question? Yeah, so as the link is being shared, all the details are present on the link. You can go through the link at your own pace, and if you have any other query, you can also uh, send out a mail to us, so that will also help us to get in touch with you at any point in time. So if you see on the landing page, which is shown by Mr. Vijay, there is WhatsApp link, Telegram link, and email. You can just shoot a query from this link which I have already shared, and you can send in your query. What is sufficient time to understand TradeClue? Mr. Vijay, what would you suggest? How much time does it take to understand TradeClue?
Actually for me it was few days only.
Okay, so I can assume that at least 15 to
Yeah,
15 days are
15 maybe
required.
two,
So
2 weeks should be more than sufficient.
but if somebody doesn't have any background of trading, basics are not there, then it will become a little difficult, right?
Yeah, but then he should have that this thing to learn. So that depends on individual actually.
Okay, so
So
I assume that Mr. Vijay is saying that if you have good basic knowledge, what is chart, candlesticks, and you know levels called as resistance support, should not take you more than, let's say, 2 weeks to go through it, get the experience, and then you can think of doing the subscription. So that's nice. So assuming 2 weeks, I think should be required uh, if you already know the basics.
Yeah.
Mr. Vijay, you were talking about some group. So what is it used for? So once you subscribe to the tool, what is the group you were talking about?
See, on that WhatsApp group, actually, from the trade group team, there is a support. Support in the sense, see, many alerts will be coming. So it's not necessary that every alert we have to trade. So which alerts we have to trade so that the probability of our trade becomes good. So that support is there on that group. And along with that, the stocks which we have to focus on next day, that also is there.
Yeah, so
So
can you show that stock to focus? I think, have you seen that?
actually, it comes as a pop-up
Okay, I
once
think
we,
it is the rocket button. Just click on that.
yeah. So for
Okay,
17th,
so what does this mean?
it means this green indicates we are supposed to be on a long side, and red indicates we are supposed to be on sell side. But only if it sustains above DR, we have to buy. Only if it sustains below DS, we have to sell. That means if it sustains above that daily resistance, then we can go for buy, as we have discussed earlier. And if it sustains below this support resistance, daily support, then we have to sell.
So it means that what aftermarket you were doing, selecting your stocks, the system gives you every day these selection of stocks.
Yes.
So that's also very nice. If somebody
Yes.
doesn't do aftermarket, he can just get these stocks, add to his watch list, and start his day.
Yeah. If anyone doesn't want to search here and there, these are the ready tools available, and these are also giving very fantastic results. Means if you say check the track record,
So the experience of getting these stocks and then these stocks also has a good advantage.
yeah, definitely.
Great.
Success ratio is very good.
It's also very good that you get stocks to focus daily. You have positional stocks also over here, and you can also do index trading based on the tools as suggested by Mr. Vijay. So that was a very good overview of the tool and how you're trying to use this tool to improve your accuracy and trading experience, Mr. Vijay.
Yeah.
So thank you for joining in, Mr. Vijay, and also all the participants who showed a lot of interest to sit through the webinar. I hope I would suggest each one of you, those who are a bit sincere about trading, suggest you to go out and try the demo. Take the access for 2 weeks, try to see how things are moving, does it make sense for you or not, and then you can go out and think of doing the subscription. So the link I've already placed it in the chat box. You can click on that and you can register yourself for a demo login. So we'll now close this session. Thank you, Mr. Vijay, for openly sharing your trading experience, your process, and specifically mentioning the risk management. That's the key to the journey of trader. So that was
Yes.
really good. My one of the learning was the way you explained the success ratio was only 60%. I need to be right 60%, and the risk reward of 1:1.5 or 1:2 can do the trick. So
Yes.
I think that there is a gimmick where people try to focus on getting 80%, 70%, 90% success ratio. We do not need to get that much. So
Yes.
if we get
Definitely.
it right and if our risk reward is in place, 60% I don't think is not possible. It's quite possible. And the way you explained the risk management was fantastic. So thank you, Mr. Vijay, for sparing your time out on a daily schedule, and anything from your side to all our participants.
Uh, Thank you all. Thank you, PL India team, and wish you happy trading. Thank
Great
you.
then. So thank you very much. Thank you everyone.